Hey guys, welcome back to Gamer Bargains. My name's Jared. Welcome to the channel. And today we're going to be looking at risers for GPU mining. So you could get them, several different places. You could get them on eBay, Amazon. You could also go to nerdgears.com. You could also go to gpurisers.com, which has been pretty, it looks like a very reliable company as far as risers go. So you're gonna check out the two different kinds of risers that I have here. These are the only two that I have experience with. Um, so let's go ahead and let's check out their websites first. Let's see, where you can get these. So right now, this is what you can get on Amazon, right? You can get this pack of 6 right here. And one of the things you have to be concerned with is I don't like these ones particularly because of their 6-pin PCIe to SATA connector that they provide you in this kit. You do not want to power your PCIe connectors with how this is running right now. So that's something to keep in mind as well. So with these as well is so the price is pretty much a good standard price, for these 6 right here, about $59.99. That's what you're also going to pay at pretty much gpurisers.com or any other place for 6. So they're about $10 each. That's pretty much the going rate. So this is the I guess what they're called, Feb Smarts. It's what I picked up. This is what I started with. I don't like them. I had 2 burn out. Not real good. I won't be using these really anymore unless I have to. Because they don't have any kind of warranties. They don't stand by their product. This is an older version. It's outdated. It has an old PCIe connector on it. I really don't care for these. So, we're over here at GPU Risers. So let's just see what their site kind of looks like right now. So we'll click on shop. Now they do let you pre-order because they make them in batches every 2 weeks. But I think right now, because of the whole silicon shortage and semiconductor thing going on right now, I think you can just order just only this particular one from them right here. They used to do a bunch of revisions and all this different colors and things like that, but they used to let you pre-order every 2 weeks, but now I've seen this for last week. So I think this is going to be their steady board that they have just available. So your 6-pack of risers is a little bit more. It's $64.99 plus tax, so it's $5 more. Not a big deal. But you'll notice on here that there is that they actually have 2 PCIe 6 pins. They have one directly from the back, which traditionally most of them have, but they also have it coming over here on the side, which also can be very useful if it's a tight fit right here, right behind the GPU. So you can always come and get it and go around and get it from the side. They do include a Molex connector. You can use Molex. I would recommend if you can possibly always try to use PCIe to power your risers. They also so they've actually upgraded these. So this is their newest revision. So now I'm gonna actually show you what they look like on camera and stuff like that. I'll talk about them more. But they have a fact here which kind of tells you about the riser, as some other things you need it for crypto mining. You don't have to if you have the graphics card directly plugged in. Everything else. Now they do offer a 30-day DOA on any of the risers, which is cool. Because on the other one, I had one that was dead on arrival, and I contacted the Amazon people. Not very helpful. So yeah, it's a pretty good company. They accept PayPal, I believe, and crypto. So it's so far my experience with gpurisers.com has been very good. When I ordered mine when they used to do pre-orders, and the day after I never got any kind of shipping information. I emailed them, and that day they sent it and gave me the information. So just so you guys can kind of see it a little bit here. Okay, so right here, I actually have both of these. So this is what you're gonna get like from the Feb Smarts. This is what you're actually gonna get from Amazon. This is the box you get in the mail from GPU Risers. So now, I like this box. It's a really nice box. It actually looks like kind of one of those subscription service boxes, like, like Lucky Tackle box, or like one of those Dollar Shave Club, boxes, which is appealing. It has, all their information on it and stuff. So let's check out the Feb Smart. So you get a pack of 6. Take one of these out so you guys can kind of see. And I'll go over some more of the detailed stuff about the riser in, as we take this out. So you'll get a few things in each of these packs, which you'll have 6. So one, you'll get this, and you just have to chuck the thing in the garbage. This is a SATA to PCIe converter. This is so you can plug it into the 6-pin and then use this on your power supply and power it with a SATA power. SATA is only rated for 54 watts. This particular board here needs 75 watts. So you need more power than what comes out of this, because it doesn't matter what this can handle or the cables, right? This connection only handles 54 watts. This connection. So just keep that in mind. So over here on the board here, you do not have any kind of Molex connections. You do not have a PCIe on the side whatsoever. You only get you only have one light. It's right here, where my little, my thumb is right here. These are, probably just like aluminum or something like that. Pretty cheap, pretty bendable, so be careful. You get one PCIe right here. And you also get the old back and forth thing here, which sometimes when you clip these over GPUs and the GPU is pretty big, you really got to sneak your finger in there to really get this to snap back, which sometimes these things, they don't slide correctly and they break and stuff like that. You do get a little piece of rubber backing right here. You can kind of tell too that some of the, capacitors and things like that, they're kind of more on the cheaper end of the spectrum. So, so you get the cable, you'll get your actual riser, and then you'll get your USB 3.0 to your USB or your PCIe ×1 adapter. So this is what you'll actually, that's what you actually plug in to your motherboard. So if you're using a RevTech board, a RevTech mining board, which I'll leave, you can check that video up and it'll be up in the corner right now. If you're using a RevTech mining board, you just plug in the USB just like that, and that's it. So, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this is just kind of more of a cheaper experience. Doesn't have any of the other options like the GPU Riser does. So let's check out. So let's put all this stuff back. And remember, these guys here, they don't have a warranty. They're just, some random company on Amazon. So honestly, they do not care if I've had 2 of these burn out. So far, quality, not good. At least in my experience. So maybe your experience is different, but that's just mine. So let's open up this thing here. So this is the box. So you actually, you even get a card. So thank you. Please email us, support@gpurisers.com. If you have any issues, we will get back to you as soon as possible. That's really cool. Even though that's really, really small, having a nice little business card in there is pretty nice. You know what I mean? Just so that way they give you their email and contact information if you have any problems and stuff like that. They're just trying to reiterate that, you know, customer service level that they're trying to give you, you know, because people always want to stand, you know, want to be with a company that stands behind their product. So now all these videos I do, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I buy all this stuff, so I'm too low on the total poll to be sponsored. So also in this kit, you also get six risers. So, and shipping was pretty good. It got to me pretty fast, so I'm pretty happy with that. All right, so let's take a look at theirs. So right off the bat, the first thing you're going to notice is it actually has the DC 12 volts and the 3.3 volts over here. So it has two indicators on here, as well as you have the, you know, new standard for the PCIe, you know, actual, you know, disconnector like you would find in a traditional motherboard nowadays. So you just, you know, push this down, pop the GPU in, it goes up. You want to take it out, boom, pop it. Way easier, way nicer. That little feature is right there, is worth it to me. So another couple things you'll notice is, once again, you'll see the PCIe on the side over here on the, you know, little riser, as well as you also have a Molex if you want to use Molex, which you can get away with Molex. You still have the traditional PCIe on this side, and you'll also notice that this is now a gold plated USB 3.0, as well as, you know, they used a little bit higher end, you know, capacitors and resistors on here. So the overall board looks very nice. Quality to me is way better than the Amazon brand. Now I want to, probably in my next video, I'm going to do a test. I'm going to stop and restart my miner 5 times, because my miner behind me is using the cheap Amazon ones. All the cards are. And I'm going to take one card and I'm going to start and restart the miner, because sometimes it goes up and down a little bit in hash rate, right? But I'm going to do it 5 times and I'm going to take the average. Then I want to see which maybe it does, or maybe it doesn't, but I want to see, maybe does a better quality riser yield you higher hash rates, even by a small margin. I want to see if that works. Just something to test out. So, and also you can see right here, you can see actually where it comes from. You can see on the side of the board right here, letting the webcam kind of do an autofocus, might be too close. It says GPUrisers.com. So they stand behind their product, which is nice. And this is their PCIe, you know, ×1 adapter, also gold plated on the USB connection. And then you also get your USB 3.0 cable. So that's today's video. I just want to do a little bit of an overview on so anyways, I just want to give a little bit of an overview on, you know, on risers, maybe what to look for, quality, as well as, you know, my personal experience using these. Now, I've only been mining since about January, so I got a couple of months under my belt. I'm not an expert by any means necessary. I have been building computers a long time, so to me, quality as well as an actual company standing behind their product, it does mean a lot to a consumer. So so that's just my 2 cents a little bit on it. I will be making that video in the near future, doing a testing on the actual risers themselves, and we will see, does this riser or the other one even produce, what if it produces, like, you know, half a hash more or not? I would be curious to see that. That would be kind of cool. So if you guys like the video, let me know. If you guys got any questions, put them down in the comments. If there's a video you guys want me to do something on or cover, let me know. I try to cover all kinds of topics and, you know, stuff like that. I will also be doing a video with the new 6700 XT and 1440p gameplay on the new Outriders. So, all right, guys, I will see you next time.